All right, hey guys, we are finally back up at the GMRS Repeater site for a GMRS Repeater Part 2 video. When I came up here, we got some chatter going on. When I came up here to the first time to make the video, I didn't intend to make a Part 1 and a Part 2, but I also thought we were done with the repeater installation and that everything was working great. And it was during that trip that I realized that nothing was working great. We had all kinds of problems. The antenna was not working. It wasn't getting out. We had high SWR. And so anyways, we got all of those issues solved. And we have been on the air now for 3 weeks with no more issues. So I'm up here today mainly to check the battery and see how everything is looking, because we've had a few cloudy days in a row and we've just got the two 180 watt solar panels and 200 amp hour AGM battery. But it is a sunny day today, so let's go get in the cabinet and see what we're looking at today. All right, we've got the lock off. Let's open the cabinet and take a look. Here is our battery meter showing 86%, 170 amp hours. It's a little lower than I was hoping for, but like I said, we've had a few cloudy days. It is just about 11:30 Mountain Time, so hopefully it's going to get a full day of sun today and we'll be able to get that battery percentage up a little bit, because this is an AGM battery, so it's lead acid, sealed lead acid. So with a 200 amp hour battery, we've really only got about 100 amp hours usable before we get below the halfway threshold and it could start damaging cells. Let's see how many amps we're getting in right now. That's the battery. So the panels are putting out almost 20 volts, 6.9 amps, which is just not a lot for these two big panels. I kind of would have expected a little bit more. It's super windy, super cold up here, so I'm not going to be up here long. This will be a short video, but I want to give you a better look here up at the antenna. Once we get our few sections of tower in, we're going to lose the fiberglass antenna up there on top, and we're going to use the folded dipole here. It's got way more gain. It's just a better antenna. I mean, it's like a $2,500 antenna, but I figured it'd be better to have the entire radiating element up as high as we can get it than only part of it, because those lobes are what radiate the signal. Looks like my synthetic rope guy wires are holding well. And here are the solar panels. Let's see if we can get some of that off of there. These are the two 180 watt solar panels. I got these for free. You know, my 100 watt Goal Zero panel is rated for 5.5 amps. On that, you would think that 180 watt solar panels will put out a little more, but apparently not. Take you around and show you the back. We've got them running in parallel here. Got our connectors all right there. We built this platform here from wood from that deck over there that is falling apart and has a tree falling on it. There used to be an RV or camper parked up here at one time, so that's why that's there. But the lady who owns the property was more than happy to let us use that for whatever we needed, because she wants it out of here anyways. So the grand plan is to eventually build a little deterrent fence around the repeater site, just in case somebody were to wander up here and want to cause some problems. Now, obviously, if somebody was really determined to get in and cause damage, it's not going to keep them out. They're going to get in and do what they're going to do. But, you know, just like this fence here, which for some reason has a little gap in it there. This is a T-Mobile cell phone tower. Up there is the Park County Radio Club repeater. I'll take you and show you that here in a sec. But it's just a deterrent fence. If somebody really wanted to get over that and cause some problems, they could. All right, well, let's go over here. We'll take a walk over. I'll show you the AB0PC, Park County Radio Club repeater. They've got a really nice box. It's super windy and cold. I'm going to have to get out of here soon, but they've got a super nice cabinet. Some big old, this is a 2-meter repeater in here. It's Echolink and All-Star connected, so you can look it up. It is, you can find the details on Repeater Book. Yeah, Repeater Book. And the AB0 Alpha Bravo 0 Papa Charlie website. And there's how they get the internet out here from over there, from that house. And then here is the mast and the antenna. Yes, the antenna is crooked, but it still works. So nobody has bothered to come out and straighten it up. So anyways, that's about all I have to do with this. We're going to get back in the truck. We'll lock up the cabinet, and we're going to get out of here. I'll show you the switchbacks. I got to come up on the way down. Alright, so we're heading back down the mountain here. I'm going to show you the switchbacks coming up this hill. Well, got a little close to that tree, but because they're pretty, I mean, they're real. They're pretty serious. So when I first moved out here, for one season, I did a little snow plowing business. It was successful. I had quite a few clients. I got out and made good money every time it snowed, plowing driveways. But this, I would not take any clients on Dig Mountain because of these switchbacks here that we're going around. Because I was plowing with an ATV. I didn't have a plow truck. I was pulling around my ATV on a trailer every time it snowed, so there was no way I was coming up this thing with the trailer. I don't know if you guys, I'll try to find a video and link it in the description, but this is the, I think they're calling it the treehouse. And it's kind of a big deal Airbnb. I think there's some YouTubers, Kate and Nate or something like that. They stayed here. I think they actually got stuck down at the bottom coming up, but this is, yeah, it's a famous Airbnb. It's like $600 a night. They did contact me about plowing the driveway when it snowed. But like I said, I wasn't coming up this for anything. It was just, it would have been too, I mean, I would have had to have done like 4 or 5 point turns getting around these switchbacks with the trailer. So I just wasn't going to do it. And I didn't do it. I actually, well, I take that back. So one of the first people that called me lives on this hill, but she lives at the very bottom. So, and she only wanted me to come if they got more than like 6 or 8 inches. So, which we did get that year, but she actually never called me to come out. So I don't know if maybe she had the wrong number or what, but she actually never had me come out. But I did tell her I would come out. And then actually here on the right, that lady contacted me. And that was when I decided I wasn't going to do this. I wasn't going to take any clients coming up this hill. So this is the last switchback here. And it's really one of the worst. One of the tightest. So now it's pretty much a straight shot to the bottom. That's the end of this video, I think. I appreciate you watching. It's a short one. This is K3ARK, Rocky Mountain Ham Radio. Oh no, one more switchback. Rocky Mountain Ham Radio, 7-3 guys, and we'll catch you next time.